Hi guys, in TechConfigurations, and today we have the Micromax camera Selfie A255, and we're going to do a complete review of this device. So you could see this is the Micromax Canvas A255 selfie smartphone, and the main advantage of this device is that it is focused for selfie lovers. So the device has got 13 megapixel front camera as well as 13 megapixel back camera. So that is the biggest advantage of this device. Talking about the build quality, I must say the device has got a very premium build quality. You can see the front panel has given a Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and the back side is given a leather finish, which gives a very good look, and also a very long lasting durable finish for the back panel. And if you look at the sides, they have given a brushed aluminum material on the side, so that will ensure a very good durability for this device. So considering the build quality, I must say the device is really excellent. And coming to the key placements, you could see the device has got 3 capacity buttons on the bottom side. They are all backlit. And if you look at the top side, you could see 13 megapixel camera which is placed on the top, and you have a earpiece here, and you have the camera flash on here, and you have a couple of sensors here. On the right hand side, there is a slot for inserting SIM card, and you can insert a micro SIM as well as a nano SIM. But if you don't want nano SIM, you can actually insert the SIM card in the slot of nano SIM. So you have an option of either dual SIM or a SIM with a memory card. So that's the same like the Canvas Lite Cameo. So you can't use a dual SIM with memory card. Either you have to use a single SIM with memory card, or you can use dual SIM. So that's it. And now going to the top side, you could see they have provided lock and lock key on the on the top side. So this is actually a dedicated camera key. It's not a lock and lock key, it's camera key. So you can use a hardware key for taking the selfie. So that's really nice. And if you look at the top side, you can also see 3.5mm audio jack is there. On the left hand side, they have provided volume blockers, and on the bottom side, you could see they have provided USB 2.0 with voice reception mic. And on the back panel, you could see the noise cancellation mic, and you could also see the dual LED flash here. And you have 13 megapixel camera, Micromax logo, and the Micromax selfie logo on the bottom side. So that's it about the design of the device. They have also provided the speaker grill on the back side. So let us turn on the device and see what are the features inside it. So let me just turn it on. The device actually supports 4.7-inch 720p display, and it's IPS LCD display, and it features Android 4.4.2 KitKat. So that's also nice. And the device actually supports octa-core processor. It is 1.7 GHz octa-core processor, which is MediaTek. So that's also nice. And you have 16 GB internal memory and 2 GB of RAM. So that's all about the specs. So the device has a pretty high-end specs. So you could see the display has been really great. So what I can see here is that the display quality of the device is really good. Even if it is having IPS display, the display quality looks really great. There is no issues in the viewing angles, and you can also see there is no pixelization. So the display quality of the device is really great. So let us go into the basics of the device. So let's first go into the dial-up. So you could see it has got a stock Android dial-up. There is not much customization. So let me just see whether it supports video calling option. So you could see the device does support video calling, so that's also nice. Let me go back and go into the messaging. So here's the messaging, and let me just edit the message. So this is the keypad, and let me just, so you could see the keypad looks really great, and you have Shift key support here, so that's also nice. So you have a very customized keyboard, plus you have Shift key support, so that's also nice. So let's go back and go into the drop down menu, and you could see this is the drop down menu of the device. And if you go into the shortcuts, it is also stock Android. There is not much customizations in here, and you can see it supports brightness settings, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, airplane mode, data connection, data usage, auto profile, brightness, auto rotation, and cast screen. So if you look at the brightness, you have the auto brightness settings. That's also nice. That means this device does support the sensor, that is the ambient light sensor. So that's also nice. Let's go into settings, and let me just go through how much MB of RAM is free, and also what is internal memory available. So as I already pointed out, this device has 16 GB of internal memory. So you will get around 12.14 GB as free. So you will lose around 4 GB of space in there, but you will get about 12.14 GB for usage, and you can see it's all unified memory. So there is no other partition. It's also great. So that's all about internal memory, and let me go into the apps and see how much amount of RAM you will get on usage. So you could see the device has got 2 GB of RAM, and you will get about 1.5 GB of RAM as free. So that's really awesome. So that will ensure you that you won't be having any issues in multitasking. So that's really nice. And now let's go into the about phone and see what is software version. So you could see the device supports Android 4.4.2, which is KitKat. So that's also nice. Now coming to the multitasking of this device, let me just go into some apps and check out the multitasking ability. So let me just open the file manager, and let me just open the gallery, and let me just open the camera for you. So we're going to open some apps, and let me just switch through these apps and let me see how fast the device can match up with. So let us just go into the minimized tab. So you could see these are the apps which I have minimized, and let me go in the camera. So it's very instant, there is not much issues. So let me just go into the SD card here. It's very fast. So I can see here is that the device is very smooth in multitasking. There is no issues. It is very evident that device has got 2 GB of RAM, so there won't be any issues in the multitasking. So the overall the smoothness and the multitasking of this device is really excellent. So let us go into the gallery and check out some images, and let me just take an image here. So I'm going to take an image. So you could see this is the image, and let me just zoom in. You could see it's very smooth. I can say it's silky smooth. There is no issues in zooming, and so I can say the device has got a very good processor. It's silky smooth, I can say. So the image, the processing of the device is really great. So let me just go into the viewing angles. So you could see the device is having a very uniform viewing angles. I can't see any distortion from any angle. The images are looking really great from every angle. So I must say the device has got a very good display. The device actually sports 720p display with a 4.7-inch screen size, so that's also nice. So let's go into the video playback, and let me just show you a 720p video. This is actually a 720p video, and you could see the device is very smooth. I can say it's buttery smooth. There is no lag in video playback. And let me just increase the volume. It's not that much loud, but it is quite clear. There is not much issues in buffering in video playback. So I must say they have provided a very good performance smartphone here. So let me just go into the full HD video playback. So this is a full HD video. So you could see, yeah, that is also very smooth. I can say it's little lag in here. So 1 second lag I can feel here. Little lag, but not much. So 180p video playback is not that smooth. I can say there is a little buffering here, but overall considering the UI and the performance, the device is really great. And they don't have provided, and they have not provided any option for minimizing the player, so that's a little disadvantage. But overall, considering the UI, they have also provided the preview feature. So overall, considering the UI, the device is really great. So that's all about the video playback. And now let's go into the camera and check out the image quality of the device. So the camera is the main focus point of this device. So they have provided a lot of features here. You could see you can adjust the eye and slim. You can actually slim the face. You can smoothen the skin, whitening, teeth whitening, remove oil, fade dark circles. So there are a lot of options they have provided. Let us go into the basic features of the device. You could see they have provided smile shot, self timer, sound, photography. You can actually use click to take snaps, so you can also use that. And there is a lot of normal things, but you have all customizations for selfie mode, so that's also nice. The device does support a 180p video recording, which is great. And let me just take a snap of something here. Let me just take a snap of this thing here. So I must say the device has got a very true color reproduction. So let me just take a snap here. So let me, that's the on, the flash was on, so let me just turn off the flash. So you could see the focusing is quite instant. So let me just check out the focusing. You could see it doesn't take much long to get focused to something. So you could see it's very fast. So it's quite fast focusing. There is not much time taking for focusing. That's also nice. So let me just take an image here. So yeah, now the image is focused. So yeah, so we have captured the image. So you could see it's very true color reproduction. Is really true color reproduction. There is no elevation in saturation or anything like that. It's really good. Focusing also there, so there is no issues. Considering the image quality, you could see the device was precisely focused to any point. So I really like the device. The camera quality of the device is really excellent. 13 megapixel camera is really awesome. So let me just go into the front camera and let me show you the quality in there. The front camera can also record videos at 180p resolution, and it also supports a face detection, smile detection, and touch focus also. So all these features are there. The device has got a really nice camera quality, you can see, and you can also use a lot of effects here. You can the same effects that is available in the front back camera is available in here, so you can use all those effects if you want. And let me just go into settings. So you can see the GPS location, color effect, white balance, anti-flicker, and picture size. You can actually, this is 13 megapixel camera, so that's also there. Shutter sound, click to photography, you can also turn it on. So you have a lot of customization in the front camera, which is great. So that's all about the front camera. I can say it's really great camera. The focusing is really exceptional. So that's it. So let us go back, and now we have already seen all the basic features of this device. So now let's go into the benchmarking and basic specifications. So let me just go into CPU set. So you can see this is the processor details. You can see the device supports a 1.6 gigahertz, that means 1.7 gigahertz octa-core processor, and that's actually having the Mali 450 GPU. That will ensure pretty nice gaming performance. And let me go into the sensors. You can see the device has got all the basic sensors like accelerometer, proximity, light, gyroscope, rotation vector, linear acceleration, and gravity sensor. So you will get a precise gaming and navigation experience in this device. So there won't be any issues in gaming and navigation. The device has got all the basic sensors. Now let's go into the Antutu benchmark, and let me show you the scores of Antutu. And you could see the device has got the score of 27,795. That's a very high score. And let me just go into the details here. And you could see the multitasking score is 4682, runtime is 1805, RAM is 3105. So you have all the detailed score in here. So we'll be posting all these details in our website. So if you want, you can just check out the link below, and you can go into the detailed review of this device. So that's it about the benchmark. So let's go into the Micromax 2, the final benchmark, and let me run the Micromax 2. Here you can see. So the device has got a score of 61 FPS in the previous test. Okay, now you can see the device has got 61.9 FPS, so that's the maximum that you can get in this device. So that's really awesome for this device in this price range, in the specs. So the device has got a very good gaming and performance here. You can see it's 61.9 is the maximum. So now coming to the touch response of the device, let me just go into the touch input, and let me show you how much finger that it can support. So you could see, I'm gonna check multi-touch tester here. So you could see the device supports full 10 finger touch. So it is 10 finger touch, so that is also nice. So we have almost seen all the aspects. We have seen the camera department of the device was really good. We have taken the images there, and it was precisely focused. So considering all these aspects, the device has got a very good camera, very good performance. We have seen the multitasking performance. We have seen the video playback performance. So all these aspects, the device is really good. So now coming to the questions that people ask me regularly after the review. For the first question is that the device has got a notification LED. So I must say the device has got the notification LED. So let me just show you that. So if you connect a charger here, you could say I'm going to connect a charger, and you can actually see that the home button actually turns on, and that is what the notification means. So you could see the home button blinking. That is the notification here. So you will be getting the notification in terms of this button. So that's also nice. So you have the notification LED. Coming to the second question the people ask me is that whether this device support video calling. So you have already seen the device does support video calling. And the third question is that whether it support Swift key. So you have already seen the device supports Swift key. And the fourth question is the device support OTG. So let me just show you that. So I'm going to connect an OTG cable here. So you could see the device does support OTG. So you can see you can actually write data into that thing. So that's also nice. So the next question people ask me is that whether this device support apps, moving apps into memory card. Let me just show you that. So I'm gonna move this app to the memory card. So you could see they have not provided an option to move the app into the memory card in here. Let me just take another app here. So CPU set, and they have not provided an option to move the app. So you can't really move the apps to memory card in this device. So that will be disappointing. So that's all about the things I would like to say about this device. So coming to the pros and cons of the device, I must say the first pro is that the device has got a very good build quality, the Gorilla Glass reproduction, the back panel leather finish, and the sides have metallic finish. So all these things makes it a very good built device. And the second positive thing is that the display, the device has got 4.7-inch display, which is 720p. That will be about 312 ppi. So that's really excellent display quality for this device. And the third positive thing is that device has got 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, which is very good for this price. So that will give a very good gaming and multimedia performance, multitasking also. So that's also nice. And the fourth positive thing is the camera. You could see the device has got a 13 megapixel camera and 30 megapixel front and back camera, so that will give a very good performance here. The device has got a front LED flash as well, so that's also an added advantage for this device. And now coming to the fifth, the device support OTG, so that's also a positive thing. And the device actually sports a 2500 milliampere battery, which I feel is enough for a 4.7-inch octa-core device. So the battery backup will be quite good in this device because it has only got a 4.7-inch display, so that is also nice. And coming to the cons, I must say that the con is that the device can't use a dual SIM with micro SD card. You have to either sacrifice a SIM or a memory card. You can't use dual SIM feature with micro SD card. So that's the only thing I found a little negative about this device. But except that, the device has got a very good value for the money, I can say. So that's all about the review of the Micromax Canvas Selfie. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please hit like and stay subscribed. Thank you.